What's up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. You looked real scared. I was like staring at you.
Did I?
Today we're getting into Hunter x Hunter episode 83. I think 82. We'll also be getting into 83 later. Yeah. 82. Last we left off. Where did we leave off?
We left off where they were entering into the little area that was like massive.
Most vague. They were entering a new place. They had gone from one place to another place.
It was like a lot of freaking like windows everywhere.
Yeah.
And freaking...
I think it was where the underground leader, Gyro, had his like little place.
Yeah.
That they took over when they killed everybody and we think stole him.
Right.
We never really saw what happened to him after the fact.
Well,
the one dude said, I wished I had ate him.
Yeah.
But we didn't see like where he ended up. Like, has he already been turned into a meatball?
Yeah. Well, because she was going to eat meatballs. But anyway, like, we also were thinking, like, yeah, he had been eaten, and that's going to be the king. Like, that would be really fitting for...
Or Pockle.
You know. Or Pockle. That would be really intense if, like, it looked like Pockle and, like...
Especially because they know Pockle. But, I'm just wondering, because if it comes from Pockle, is it going to have, like, the Nen power, like the strength of Pockle? Because we had that conversation about, are you born with it? Is it something you learn? Like, can everybody learn Nen? And people in the comments were like, everybody has, like, the ability, I guess, but some are lesser than others.
Right.
So they don't
Well,
learn
because
it.
we know, like, Gon is, like, his dad, like, has powerful Nen abilities. So we know, like, that, I guess, like, the powerful people it is genetic. So... Yeah. The more powerful, like, Pockle is, you know, it can be in the genetics for the king, potentially, or the Chimera ant.
Or, I was going to say, maybe one of the Royal Guard.
Yeah.
Potentially, because those 3 eggs were already laid.
Those 3 were already
laid,
yeah. So that's what I'm thinking, like, either Pockle will go into the king, part of the king, or it'll be just another Chimera ant, and they'll...
Yeah, because if she's eating like 100 a day, or the equivalent to 100 a day, the king is going to be like...
Right. Also, I was wondering, like, say like she eats Pockle, like on Tuesday, right? And then she eats
we got
like...
a schedule set up for this.
She eats like 100 every day the rest of the week, okay? But on Saturday, she has babies. Will Pockle be in that, or is there a chance that in like the others be in the one after that, or like
she's not having more babies? Because remember they were talking about increasing their ranks, and Colt said we're not going to do that now because she's working towards the king,
just
or
working
like
towards
nourishing.
King. So like every single thing she's eating is going into the king,
I guess.
Huh? That'd be nice. Like, all right, I'm done having babies. I'm just gonna keep like making babies, but I don't want to have any more babies. You know what I'm saying?
So let's jump into it. See what's going. Hey guys, a lot of these anime reactions will be getting blocked, so make sure to go down to the description for a reaction link, or you can watch a full version over on Patreon. See, we had talked about them learning how to use Nen, but I thought it was going to be more along the lines of like they would eat someone like Pockle or Ponzu or whatever,
and then it would like be passed down
through the queen
somehow.
You know what I'm saying? And if he learns, that means the others can just learn it.
Right.
But I wonder if it's because he was attacked. Like, I know that made sound dumb or something, but like he was introduced to it by that or whatever.
Yeah, because he was like actually attacked by Nen.
Well, but they also said he was like hiding his presence, and I was like, does he have Zetsu? And that was kind of like how Gon was before Gon
knew Nen.
He was able to do Zetsu. Yeah.
So that could be it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But if he can do it, that makes me think a lot of the other ones will be able to do it as well, because they're all very powerful.
Yeah.
And if that freaking lion tiger dude, the Liger, can like rock some Nen, he might be one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
In the whole show. This was a crazy episode. The humans is the dogs.
Killua freaking popping that neck. Yeah. That was awesome how like the camera shot just went upside down and we're like...
Well, when she went to sting him or whatever, I was thinking before, like the poisons couldn't affect him.
Yeah.
And when he said it's been a while since I turned it on, I was just waiting for him to like go for like the heart stab.
We haven't seen the snake thing yet, have we? So like we saw the snake and then we saw the scissors thing. So that was 2 new things from both of them that we haven't seen yet. That was cool.
I feel like the snake thing though was him going back to his assassin ways.
Yeah, it was
not
definitely
necessarily
like assassin-esque.
a Nen thing.
Yeah.
Assassin-esque. Crazy.
Wow.
And I love the fact that it explained that they're way more evil because they were made from like evil characters or like evil people.
Yeah.
Because it was like they were next level, like keeping the dog or the humans as dogs and like just killing them like nothing.
We were actually having this conversation the other day about like, and I don't know if it was like in a video or why we were having the conversation, but it's like if animals treated people the way some people treat animals.
And it was just a conversation we were having.
Yeah, and we're
talking about fishing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what it was. And it's like, you know, just having to do with like animal cruelty and stuff. Some people are cruel to animals, and then it's like if animals, like if the tables turned and animals could control us, which our cat is losing his mind.
He's talking louder. He's like talking. He's meowing louder because we're talking, and he like it's like we're not paying attention to him.
Hey,
so
Salem.
He's like, y'all aren't paying attention to me, so I have to meow louder because you're not listening to me and coming over here.
He wants Khaleesi's.
He wants our other cat. But anyway.
Her body. But we have to keep them separated until we can get him fixed. Hey!
But anyway, so you heard
now that you know our
for
life
the most
story.
Of all of the, for all
anyway,
of the
what I was saying though is if animals could like, you know, control humans, but if some of the animals treated humans the way that some humans treat animals, then
what we were talking about is like if the fish were to put us on bait as we put stuff on bait, like how crazy would it be as a human to put yourself in the
like a minnow, you know, you put a minnow on a hook and that is like a little fish. Like what if like a fish could put us on a hook, you know?
Yeah. That was what was going through my mind, but it bleeds into this. So
it's like, But anyway, whenever we saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, like some people, like, that's essentially like a dog, you know? It's naked and it's on a leash. And
what made it worse or more, I guess, sad, just depressing, was the fact that he killed the first one, he talked about killing the second one, and it acted more dog-like.
Yeah.
In order to save its life, but it didn't work.
Yeah. And just the way that he just
squished
it, like, was, like, super savage.
Yeah.
This show has gotten so dark.
It took a dark twist.
Like, I never knew it would get this dark.
It took a dark twist. Like another show that was like a little kid show where I'm like, oh, they're like so cute and adorable.
They're cute. He's an assassin. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. That's intense.
Well, that was the first dark twist. That was the first dark twist though. Was Killua.
The way he just like, and it was so out of nowhere, and y'all were like, y'all don't even know what's coming.
That was
and
the
you
first
were right.
Dark twist. Yeah.
I will just admit, I did not believe you whenever you said that it was going to get worse than that.
I bet you guessed it. You was
right.
Okay. So they handled this fairly well. I was wondering how they were going to be able to deal with some of the more powerful chimeras. Okay.
Yeah.
And they handled pretty well in this scenario. But rock paper scissors was pretty legit.
It's like there's only so many things they can have up their sleeve.
Well, what I'm most worried about now, of course, is Ramit knows Nen.
Yeah.
But I keep just in the back of my mind this whole time, I'm like, those Royal Guard ones gotta be like mega powerful because the eggs are huge and like they've been just there forever.
Yeah.
And once the king comes, he's got to be, you know, when he's built up from all this life energy of all these people, is he gonna have like crazy Nen? Like,
yeah. See, my thing too is like, would the queen like eat the like ants in order to like wouldn't it just like carry on the DNA even more?
I don't know.
Like, why can't she just go like eat the ants that she ate, that she created, the chimera ants, and then to make the king?
Don't know.
Like, then it could combine everything that they've all, like, well, it wouldn't be like what they learned, I guess, but it would be like all of their DNAs mixed together.
It is kind of true. Yeah. Makes just like a buffet of
Maybe
creatures.
it's like you don't eat your own.
Yeah, I would say that's just weird.
Yeah.
Be like eating her children.
Yeah, but then again, it's like she's already a weirdo, so. What?
Yeah, I don't know the concept of cannibalism when it comes to chimera ants.
I don't either.
I'm not sure. All right, but
we
let's
should do some research on the very real chimera ant.
Yes, Wikipedia.
Research paper pending.
Will chimera ants?
I will cite it all with very reliable sources.
I'll even go to Saitama. All right, but let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did. Sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. I love you guys.
Bye.